cool.
Am I gonna get in?
Maybe.
You're spectating. Get ready. Oh man.
I'm in right now. I'm selecting a cool.
Yeah.
So you probably have to wait for one.
Full.
Yeah, it's
probably a full.
Yeah. Gotta sit out for one more race. Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
Speaking of crazy stuff. Thoughts on the Xbox stuff and layoffs and the rumors about what's happening with Halo and everything.
So, I mean, I guess you slice it a number of ways. The layoffs aren't super surprising.
I've definitely seen a lot of the tech industry doing it, not just Microsoft.
I mean, as a whole, it's not even the biggest layoff spree. I think Amazon has 18 right now, 18,000.
Who can be biggest jerk of the year? I laid off 10,000 people. Dude, hold my beer. I took down 18,000 people.
Yeah, I mean, you can go into the whole rant about infinite growth, kind of, businesses and how it's an impossibility. And eventually, you're going to stagnate. You're going to slow down, and then you have to start cutting corners where you can. And that's how you get share your product. But I think it's weird to me why it took Microsoft so long to step in with 343. Infinite has been out for what, a year and change at this point?
2 years.
2 years? What?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. All right, so then it's been out for a while. Why did they wait so long to do anything about it?
I don't know.
Why didn't they step in earlier to clean that up? 2021, yeah. So, I mean, I think it is, at this point, good news, if only to stop the bleeding. I'm a little miffed because Forge mode is looking really cool. Really wish it came out a little sooner before the whole fan base kind of, gave up on it. But, it is what it is, right? I am more interested to see what the percentage is from Bethesda. Because as a whole, there was a huge hiring spree during the pandemic.
Right.
And as a whole, as things kind of quote unquote got back a little more to normal, people were less and less using, their computers or consoles, like gaming and stuff. And we're seeing the return to somewhat of a norm. I think that's kind of playing into it a bit. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it could get any worse than it already is for Halo.
So there are a couple things I found interesting about it, which, by the way, when you get a chance later tonight, you should definitely watch the video we just posted on some rumors and stuff apparently that's floating around.
You just did today, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, 'cause I watched the Little Bobby one.
No, that was yesterday's video, and then today's one is the one I made.
All right,
so
I'll watch that one then.
But there are a couple things I found, I guess, quote unquote, interesting / like shaking my head / just all over the place, obviously. So the first one is that they are. So the rumor right now is that they are, or that 343 lost a third of both its internal and contract workers, right? And now they are focusing solely on the multiplayer live service aspect of Halo and everything campaign-wise, which I guess this person was brought in right after the whole old leadership got canned, so Bobby Ross and the other two guys or whatever. They apparently were working on, this last 4 months or so, they've been working on some campaign DLC stuff, or that would come out in the next few months and years. That has been completely shelved, just not even a focus anymore, and they're only focusing on the live service crap, and I'm just like, oh god. Halo, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
Well, I mean...
And before you say, live service is where the money is and everything, I know their business and all that. They don't have a good live service though. That's the key thing.
not many do. I mean, just look at Avengers.
Oh yeah, speaking of Avengers, what's now today?
I mean,
or it's just not in September, I guess.
The fact of the matter is, and this has been known for a while, and we've kind of now seen ramifications of it. You can't. Everyone and their brother can't have a live service game.
Right.
There's not
Sony.
enough people. Exactly. You look at Ubisoft's rumors about how they're under dire straits, and that they potentially had like 10 live services in development.
Something like that, yeah.
And I mean, that's what we're looking right now, and this is we're seeing what happens when companies do that. I mean, it all kind of goes to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, because there's only a finite amount of time and a finite amount of people who can play said games. And if you, for example, are playing live service game A all the time and you're into it, or maybe you pay only one or two, guess what? C and D can't take your time up as well because you already have all your time towards the other ones. So
exactly. So as a whole, ignoring the live service part and strictly focusing on the word multiplayer, I mean, that is where Halo's bread and butter has been. I mean, I'll admit, storyline, I like the storyline for it, but people generally have been playing Halo for years because of the multiplayer. Oh, right behind you. I almost caught up.
Oh, did you almost catch up? Where were you?
Yep, I was right behind you. Like, literally on your...
oh, like, crap, you were. Damn.
Yeah. If I just had a little bit more time. But, I mean, while I'm frustrated with it, I'm no more frustrated about it now than I was when, it launched.
It originally launched, yeah.
I've written it off Halo, especially Halo Infinite.
I downloaded it a couple days ago just to try it out, just to see, like, what's going on. It took me 15 minutes to get into a match. And it wasn't like I was trying to get on at midnight or anything like that. Like, it was, peak hours. Right, like U.S. time based. Keep that in mind, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, this is ridiculous. Yep. And it's sad because, like, as a basic foundation for the game itself, like, the gameplay's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and it's just like everything else is not, though. Everything from the UI to how the servers work to the game modes, everything is just like, come on.
No, it was half baked.
Yeah.
Need more time in the oven, and this is the ramifications of it. It's just not a finished game.
Yep.
And I'm glad
that's what happens when you have bad leadership, because they spent half of that 60 years making this game, trying to do a hero shooter, and then they rolled that back. So
I will say, as easy as it is to cut, to use Microsoft as a punching bag for bad leadership, to a lesser extent, you were seeing very similar things from Ubisoft, from EA. I would say Rockstar, but at this point, Rockstar doesn't have leadership. It's literally just make more GTA Online. That's all they have to do. There's no leadership anymore. That's all
that's all.
There's no thinking. It's just make more GTA Online.
No, and you are absolutely correct, though. It just goes to show that it's 9 times out of 10 the higher ups that they either want to chase trends because they want to see that huge lucrative money, which you can't get.
That's a corporation. That's what they have to answer the stockholders.
Right.
I mean, I'm probably gonna catch flack for this, but I expect Sony to be in a similar position in about 5 years.
I
in their
actually
current trajectory.
I expect that if their whole live servicing goes the way that we all think it is.
They're buying a Bungie. It causes a bit of pause for me. And then the fact that they keep remaking games. Yep. And I guarantee you, it would not surprise me if we're going to see a Last of Us Part 2 remake in the next year.
Oh, I expect it. I mean, considering the fact they're working on that whole free-to-play online section that was originally included in the Last of Us Part 1, if I'm correct, right? They're still making that?
Yeah. As far as I know, the Firefly game, yeah. Thankfully, hopefully Sony sees what's going on with everything else. Maybe they'll, pause a bit.
I don't know. With what's his name? Jim? No.
Jim. Is it Jim Ryan?
Jim Ryan. Whoever the current big boss is right now, he's not exactly.
Yeah, I am bummed about what's happening with Microsoft, both as someone who has Game Pass and Xbox, but also it's not being a worthy rival to Sony. I fully expect Jim Ryan to go full on, PS3 era Sony, nothing but hubris. So I don't know. I mean, literally just sitting in my pajamas speculating about corporations I know nothing about. But
and have no stake in whatsoever.
I mean, I have stake implicitly because I think both Sony and Microsoft are in the S&P 500, so I technically have money in it.
Okay, technically you do, but
very implicit. Very implicit.
I don't know. I would just like Xbox to be back up to where, where they actually had exclusives coming out and things were going well and there's competition, right? Like there was not like.
Yeah, PS3 and 360 era was a good time to be a gamer.
That was a great time to be a gamer. That seriously was. That was a great time to be a gamer.
Because Sony was desperate to get back their people, and so they're being more generous. You have free PSN.
God,
and all that.
I can't say this though. F Microsoft for starting the whole pay for online thing. I can easily say that.
I mean, I don't think they necessarily started it. I mean,
yeah, they are. Well, it wasn't PC. I know that for a fact.
I think Dreamcast you had to pay for online.
What? Dreamcast?
Yeah. And then you might have had to for those weird oddball online things in like the Super Nintendo and Genesis era. There's online gaming on consoles back then. As weird as that might sound.
I don't even believe that. Okay.
No, they do. They really had that. Well, I mean, you remember it was called, I'm not making this up, it's called BS Legend of Zelda.
No.
It's look it up. I don't know how it works. It's something, I think it's like some sort of like rated. It is on a schedule, and they play like it's almost like they'll play like an audio track of like someone actually, it's like a live like radio recording kind of thing. Like it's like a radio show, and you'd be playing the game, and there'd be like tie-ins to what the radio show is with the game. It was weird. It never came stateside. It was a Japan only.
Japan only. Oh, that's
yeah. And they actually had it at the most recent Games Done Quick. They had a speed run of it. I think it was more of a showcase than a speed run, but yeah. So I mean, Microsoft might have been the first one, but I think there were other ones with paid services. But
oh, was that you?
nope, wasn't me. Wasn't me. But with that, I mean, at this point, I don't pay for online. I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore because I play online. Plus, and I didn't really like really didn't like what the base subscription is giving out, and have someone who buys a shit ton of games. The upper tiers really aren't anything special because they're already old games I've already played, and the top tier, they have no classic games. They're still holding out on that, which pisses me off.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that has to do with the contracts from the past, licensing and all that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not saying it's an excuse, just simply that's probably the reason. Like 9 times out of 10, it's because of that kind of stuff.
But I mean, at least with Game Pass, I'm getting some day one games. What's funny with Game Pass is that it's pretty much my indie game subscription.
Right.
I just play a bunch of indie games I never would have played.
No, it's
like
exactly
Vampire Survivors. Oh my god, that is such a fun game, but I never would have played it if it wasn't for Game Pass.
One thing I found extremely rare with all those layoffs, though, when it came to Microsoft, was the Bethesda ones, because I'm like, I know it's common to have some layoffs, or like the contractors are done basically when the game is released, but it's not released yet, right? It's supposed to be coming out sometime in the first half of 2023. Well, it's 2023 right now, so wouldn't you want a few extra people to be, as much as I hate using the word, crunching to, make sure it's all good to go and everything?
So, I mean, without knowing, I'm speculating, I would imagine that they're further along potentially than we might know. Because with any technology, not just games, but any sort of big tech, you swell your employees when they're in building, and you cut it down as it releases because you don't need all those people anymore.
Right, exactly.
The skeleton crew for maintenance. So it's possible that's what they're doing now, and they just kind of lumped it in to But I mean, I feel like that's with every franchise. You only we're just now hearing about it with Microsoft, so maybe the timing was bad with that.
I don't know, with how glitchy those games are from Bethesda, I figured they'd want a few more people to, make sure things weren't that glitchy. But, I've kind of given up hope on that.
Bethesda games are like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They're flawed, deeply flawed, but they're solid, fun games. They're just really flawed. And they have such a fan base too that, for all intents and purposes, it'll get fixed by them. So they're just outsourcing the bug fixing.
Pokemon can't get fixed by fans because
No, well, I mean technically they can. Just get an emulator.
Yeah. But no, Bethesda games that absolutely 100% will get fixed by the fans.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm just flying everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like this cheese.
I don't mind it. Are we on 200?
No, it's 150.
Okay. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm flying up the track again. Ow. Oh man, lightning. I got a star right for the lightning hit. Son of a bitch. Not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, no.
Why?
Ow. Bill. No place. Oh wait, I thought it was the final lap.
Nope. What the? Jeez, how long is that bullet bill going for? Wow, I dropped from 2nd to 9th.
Yep, sounds like Mario Kart.
Oh, come on. I thought it was... Oh, no. Well, this is a terrible race for me right now.
Wow, I'm from 3rd to 7th, like final stretch. Ouch.
I got 9th. Nice. That hurt.
Oof. So technically non-gaming news, but it's related to gaming. Did you know that they made a Dragon Age cartoon on Netflix?
A Dragon Age cartoon on Netflix?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, they did. It came out in December. It's actually pretty good. Watched it. It's a really short. It's only 6 episodes. I enjoyed it.
Is it like made for kids or?
No, not really. It's pretty violent. There's decapitations and stuff.
I was just like, Netflix. Either one of the two. So.
I think Castlevania.
Okay.
Actually, might be by the same company. Dragon Age Absolution Castlevania. I won't say. Let's see. That was Red Dog. But Red Dog Culture House and Distribution of BioWare. Who dat? Oh well. Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, if you haven't really played Dragon Age or forgot it like me, you can still watch it. It's just a fun kind of heist fantasy show.
I'll see if it's available on Japan Amazon or Japan Netflix.
Yeah, I mean it's like 2 hours across all of them.
Sometimes we just simply get shows a little later sometimes. But
yeah. Definitely a fun one. So now I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch next. I'm kind of thinking Alice in Borderland, because that sounds kind of cool.
I've heard good things about that.
Yeah. Because there's really not an anime I feel like I really need to watch right now.
Another season of Mob Psycho 100.
I already finished that. So good.
That's why I said we need another season.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I did.
You want another season? I don't think it'll work out super duper well. I mean, it could work. It just, I don't know. I mean, at this point, it seemed like it ended pretty well.
No, it definitely ended well. Just, you know, there's always, I feel like, little things they can do, like side episodes on or something like that if they wanted to do, or, you know, like.
Well, it definitely added a lot that was different from the manga, that's for sure.
No, they definitely did, yeah.
Because going with the manga, it ended halfway through the third season. Not even half, like the first, like third.
Yeah, they definitely added some, I guess you can call it filler, I guess, if you want, but yeah, they definitely added some stuff.
It was good though, I liked it. So the problem is right now, most of the anime I really want to watch are still going. I guess the Monsters came on Netflix, which is an older one. I hear it's really good.
You don't want to watch Attack on Titan, final season, part 2, episode 4, part 5?
No, I forgot which one I left on. Which of the final season I stopped watching it. I don't even care anymore. Let the Titans win. I don't even care anymore.
Now what?
Oh, I just got a lightning. I was about to lightning whoever it was.
Wait, you got that was your lightning?
No, I got a lightning right as the lightning hit me.
Oh, got it. Okay.
That's funny. I've never seen that before. But I mean, there's a lot of cool anime coming out right now. I mean, there's the Nier Automata anime. That could be cool.
That could be good. Yeah.
The Trigun remake. I just actually finished the original Trigun. That's really good. That's really good old school anime. I think there's another show I want to watch. Oh, and then Vinland Saga Part 2 or Season 2. I was so bummed out when I saw that because I saw that they had Season 2 on Netflix. I thought, oh, cool, I can burn through it. Thinking Netflix always does everything at once, right? Nope. It finishes like in June. Like, so come on. It's Netflix. I thought we could binge watch this stuff, but nope. So it goes. It just means I have more time to watch other stuff.
There you go.
I really liked Vinland Saga. That was a good show.
Oh, I had a question for you actually.
What's
I know you're a big burrito dude.
I love burritos.
Yeah. How do you personally make burritos for using like chicken and everything?
For chicken?
Yeah. So like obviously you cut the chicken up obviously and you have to cook it. But how do you like what type of spices or like do you use more like a powdered spice on there or are you just throwing spices on there as you're cooking it and then you throw it in some sauce or something? Like how do you go about making burritos?
All right. So I am lazy these days. I usually get pre-cooked chicken. Just because it's so easily available. What I do now is I get the stuff called simmer sauce. They have it at the store. It's effectively just like a sauce. And you just throw it in there.
We're talking like a sauce, or we're talking like a.
It's almost like a marinade.
Okay, it's like a marinade.
But I just put all the chicken into into a bowl. Put the marinade and then nuke it. Right. You can obviously use a pot. Or you can. It's already pre-cooked chicken, so I mean. So that's usually what I do there. But in terms of what you can do, I mean, there's always you can just grill the chicken. You can marinate it and grill it. And then marinate for that, you just use. I'm trying to think what liquids you use for that. I have to look up a recipe for that. It's usually I don't use powders, but powder-wise, you can't lose with the usual salt and pepper. If you have it available, chipotle powder's pretty good.
Well, because I got this kind of like, I'll tell you a bit later. I got like this kind of like sauce that I found at this international store. That looks pretty good. And so what I was gonna do is I was gonna take the raw chicken, and I was gonna cook it up real quick, and then I was gonna take the sauce and put that into a. I was gonna do one or two things. I was either gonna put it into a bowl, take the cooked chicken and just mix it up, or I was just gonna, after cooking the chicken, throw the sauce into the frying pan. Mix it all together with a couple of extra spices and everything, and call it a day. Essentially, is what it was.
So I will warn you, depending on how spicy the sauce is, you can pepper spray yourself. So do be careful about that. I mean, to me, you can have a burrito with very lightly seasoned meat and stuff. Because you're gonna throw hot sauce in, you're gonna throw your rice, your beans, whatever else you're gonna put in it too. Right. So I don't think that's a travesty. So it's really kind of whatever you want to do, but generally speaking, yeah, Salt and pepper is always good. Garlic, I always like put garlic in, but I mean, I generally just use spices like peppers and stuff. Like, let me see, get good. So I don't do a chicken. Fajita marinade's pretty good, so let's do that. Chicken fajita marinade. They use, let's see, where are the recipes? Yeah, so they're calling for, let's see, salt, cumin, garlic, paprika. Paprika is a good one. Onion powder and chili powder. So those will all be pretty good. If you have access to it.
I have access to all those, yeah.
Which I imagine too. Yeah, I mean, paprika is probably the only one that might not be. I don't know if it's used up very often in Japanese cuisine, but I imagine it is. Because it's paprika, it's good.
So you take those spices and then mix it with the meat, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and so this one, they just place olive oil, lime juice, water, sugar, kosher salt, cumin, garlic, smoked paprika in a bowl, stir, combine, and then you put your chicken in there, and then let it marinate for at least half an hour to up to 8 hours.
Up to 8 hours.
So,
Okay.
I'll send you the recipe.
Yeah,
I mean,
send me
yeah, but what's the sauce though? Is it international? Is it like an actual like Mexican hot sauce kind of stuff?
I need to take a look at it. Oh god, this is 200.
It does feel a bit fast, don't it?
After this race, I'll quickly go grab it and take a picture of it real quick.
Okie dokes. I'm a connoisseur of the hot sauce. I actually am part of the Hot Sauce of the Month Club. And the Hot Ones one.
You would.
Let me tell you. The last dab, it's kind of spicy. It's a spicy meatball, that's for sure. I remember when it first came out, like the last dab Apollo, I brought that into the office, a little bit of it, and some pretzels, and I dared people to eat it. It was a fun time because people were not prepared. Just a little bit will knock you out. It's a pretty spicy meatball. Don't take much.
What?
It doesn't taste great, but
Getting all these fast moving items.
fudge.
Just let the items do the work. Like, trying to steer.
Yeah, exactly. Just play bumper cards.
Oh, wow. What a lightning time right there.
I had star power going during that. All right.
Wow, what the heck? That was a Mario Kart moment right there, folks, if I've ever seen one.
Oh shit, podium. Love it.
All right, let me quickly get a picture
podium.
of this.
Yeah, run. Holy crap, there's so much, 17,000 points.
All right, so the sauce is it's an Indian style tandoori chicken sauce.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So tandoori chicken.
According to this, you basically marinate this for about 4 hours or so with the chicken.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Indian's pretty different from Mexican, but I think you can get away with it, like a tandoori chicken sauce. Garlic, cayenne, lemon, peel, and paprika. Oh shit, yeah, tandoori would be perfect then. Yeah. Mix that with some like lime juice and some oil.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be fine.
Yeah, just mix it into a bowl and then
yeah, and let marinate for a while.
After the chicken's cooked or before the chicken's cooked?
Before.
Before. Okay.
Yeah, when you marinate, generally, in my understanding, it's always raw.
Before,
and
right.
Then, yeah. Which you can show off I'm cooking. I don't think at that point you can use that marinade for anything anymore because it's been stewing in raw chicken.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a bummer, but yeah, as usual with marinade, the longer the better. The sauce really seep in.
Yeah, Probably be able to like go for about 5 hours or so.
Yeah, there you go. That's probably good.
Oh, what? We made the freaking fireballs. Yujiru Shishonten. That's a weird name.
Oh man, the prop plant ate the cow.
Poor cow.
I know. I didn't mean to hit it. Try not to safety on the track though.
I mean, that is the cow's fault for being on the track. But damn, still.
Who's in first?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Some dude who's way up there in first.
Oh, it's a 17,000 person.
Oh, lovely.
Couldn't happen to a better person.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. God. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I'm right behind you again.
I saw
no,
that.
I lost that one.
Yeah,
Lost that one too.
I saw that. That was funny.
We also need tons of bell peppers too. Cause you can't have a good burrito without some bell peppers and onions. Side bike.
Funny, on the back of this thing, they're recommending to mix it with yogurt. But
Yep. Make it thicker and more creamy.
yeah.
I love Indian food though.
Oh, I do too. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the store after the stream, so I'll probably get some. I might get a little bit of yogurt, just make it a little bit thicker. Get some lime juice. What was the last thing you recommended?
Olive oil.
Olive oil. Oh,
I've already
I already have some. I usually take some
And
out
then-
like a spoon of that.
Yeah. And then of course you gotta have plenty of like bell peppers and stuff to put on the burrito.
Right.
And sour cream. You gotta have some bit of sour cream.
Oh, we already have that.
Good. Funny, the first time I ever had Indian food. This is back in the days when I was even more picky than I am now. Went to a buffet, right? And so it was for lunch, and it was just some people from work. And they were all like, you know, you gotta try this, man, it's so good. Indian food's so good. So, I went there, and I just was grabbing stuff that looked good, and I came back to the table with my tray, and I'm like, good job. You somehow found the least healthy thing on the buffet. Every single one of them. And you see all the healthier stuff. I'm like, yep, I tried. And I got a bunch of tikka masala. A bunch of butter chicken. And damn, was it good.
Yeah, butter chicken curry is always good.
Oh yeah.
I had it the other night for dinner, actually. The thing I was missing was the naan, though. I didn't have any naan with me.
I gotta have some naan.
Yeah, I love it.
Sop up all that sauce. But what's funny about that same Indian restaurant, like a couple years later, we went there and they stopped doing the buffet. They just decided to, you know, not do that anymore. And so we're like, all right, whatever, we'll just eat off the menu. And we're sitting there waiting, and like 3 or 4 people must have come in and said, hey, I went to the buffet, like, we don't do that anymore, and they just walked out. And a couple of times the guy's like, it's a good deal. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And so like a couple weeks after that, they re-added the buffet.
I wonder why they tried to stop it. Buffet, did they lose money on it?
I'm sure. I mean, I can't imagine a buffet really is a moneymaker. But then there's places like the Golden Corral, so I don't know. I never much cared for buffets. I mean,
Except for that one.
I didn't. Well, I mean, I like the buffet at that one because their entrees were just smorgasbords. They weren't just like one thing. It was like 5 different things, like a platter. And it's like I just want like a couple things, not a whole like 5 or 6, right? But generally speaking, buffets, I'm saying like casino buffets and stuff, which is not fair to buffets, but I always judge a buffet off like casino buffets. And those are always not very good because it's always cheap food.
Right.
Rando
time. Hey, you have a clone in here.
I'm sure I do. I have the default guy. I never brought my Mii over from 3DS, I don't think. You know what's a shame? We're the only people who chose Rando. The hell? The hell?
Because we have actual taste.
Yeah, we're men of discerning taste. The hell?
All right, I'm gonna say it's your rando that gets picked.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm thinking it's I don't. Oh no, not this one again.
We haven't played here tonight, have we?
Oh, I was thinking the Neo Bowser City one.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. So while I was not surprised, I was a bit bummed seeing that Nintendo is going to up their capacity to the Switch.
Yeah, I was sad to see that too. I was like, God, Nintendo, come on.
Gutless. It's so slow.
It is.
Speaking of gutless handheld, I'm very curious how long the Steam Deck's going to last in terms of before they update it.
It can't be that long, but at the same time, I would think that upgrading the Steam Deck isn't as bad as, say, upgrading like Switch or PlayStation.
Oh, not at all. But I'm curious when they're going to do it because, like, games coming out this year, like Forspoken.
Oh God,
is not going to play on the Steam Deck.
No, I don't even think it's Steam verified, is it?
I don't think it could hit. It doesn't hit min specs.
Right.
As far as I'm aware.
Granted, that is Square, and their PC ports are always terrible.
Oh yeah, that's an awful port. I mean, the min spec is I think PS5 practically.
Well, the what was it? The Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 still runs like garbage on Steam in the Epic Game Store. So.
I didn't know it was on Steam. I thought it was only on the Epic Game Store.
No, it finally released. It was back when they had that big Final Fantasy event where they showed off Crisis Core and Rebirth a little bit, or 2.
Oh, okay.
You just fall down the edge.
I did. I'm not sure how it fell down either. I just tapped Waluigi and it just fell down. Oof, ETH.
It's like 3rd. Not bad.
Ouchies.
Ouchies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super surprised. I mean, it's pretty normal for bad PC ports, but I guess Sony's been doing pretty well with it, so it's not,
Well, it's weird because Sony had some good PC ports, and then the first weird one is the Returnal game. That with the RAM that it requires.
Yeah. Wasn't it like 32 or something?
Something like that, yeah. So it's just like, what's going on here, guys? Like, so I don't know who made the PC port. Granted, it should be somewhat easier because the PlayStation 5/Xbox are basically just PCs now.
Mm-hmm.
So
they actually run the same chipset and everything.
Right, exactly. So but then all of a sudden you've got Forspoken that is like what, just hitting 1440p, 30 FPS, not even 60 FPS, 30 FPS, 24 gigabytes of RAM, a 3070, and a i7 8700K, I believe is what they asked for.
Something like that, yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, what? Half PC player base still has like 1600 graphics cards.
Well, in 24 is such a bizarre number.
It is, yeah. It's not, because it usually goes 8, 16, and then 32.
Yeah, they're powers of 2. That's how you generally do it. But so 24 would be what it. You can tell how good I'm at math. 60. You don't have 6 gig sticks, so you can't do 6 and 4.
Right.
So it'd be like a 16, 8.
In order to get 24, yeah, you'd have to go.
So you'd have a tri-channel.
yeah, you'd have tri-channel, so you have like 8, 8, and 8, essentially, right? Or you have a single stick of 16 and a single stick of 8. If you want to do it that way.
Oh God.
The only other way I can think of would be to do.
That's so weird.
I
don't think I've ever heard of non-powers of 2 recommended like that.
Right. It's really weird.
Because generally you want it, for all intents and purposes, you want dual channel or quad. I mean, it's not terrible having tri-channel, but
it's just very unusual.
Well, I think it technically is inefficient. Like, you'd be better off, because it's my understanding you don't get all 4 buses, you only get the 3. You get 24. I guess I'm glad I got my 64 gigs of RAM now.
But see, that's the thing though, it's 24 gigabytes to hit 30 FPS 1440p, and then to hit 4K ultra settings supposedly at 30 FPS. It's still it's 32 gigabytes of RAM, 4080 or something like that, or 4090, either 4080 or 4090.
Oh my God.
And then it's just like, geez. Maybe obviously everyone has a 4090 ready to go, right? You know, it's not like those cars had any problems or anything.
I'm trying to find one. 4080s are pretty easy to find now. 4090s aren't. I figure if I'm going to spend all that money, I may as well go all out.
Might as well. Can't wait to see your 4090 when you get it.
Oh, it's gigantic glory.
Yep. For that front cable. Ooh.
Yeah, I'll have to go even see if I even have open spots on my PSU.
What else do you have on your motherboard besides the GPU and the slots?
Nothing. But that doesn't necessarily mean, because it's only 850 watt, and so I don't necessarily know if it has open. Oh my God! Why does it keep doing that? It's literally right behind you again.
Jeez. Why are you so?
It keeps happening.
Are you stalking my character? Is that what's happening?
I guess. I just keep when I have those photographic finishes. I just keep coming up short. You have to see if I have the spots available, because it says 850 watts recommended. So I mean, that's what I have for the power supply, but we'll see. I would love for a price drop since they're not selling very well, but I doubt that's going to happen.
It's going to happen, unfortunately.
I mean, I guess I lied a little bit. There was an MSI 49 at Best Buy, but holding out for a Founders Edition.
What's MSI?
I mean, MSI makes my motherboard.
I've never been a fan of their graphics cards. I've heard nothing but things about them.
Well, you better start liking them, because guess what? There's not many graphics card people left.
I'll go with Asus, since EVGA is not a maker anymore.
No, there's a premium.
What, Asus?
Yeah, they're easily like $100 to $200 more than Founders and stuff.
Oh, well, all of those custom cards are always $100 to $200 more than the Founders Edition.
They're not always custom though. I mean,
well, I use custom in air quotes.
I don't think anyone's using anyone's overclocked them yet.
I have no idea. I can't say on that, but all I know is that I'm not gonna need new graphics. I'm not gonna need new graphics card for quite a while. So.
Yeah, you will. How you play for Spoken with 3080 guy? Jeez.
Oh, considering the fact I don't play in 4K, so.
Jeez. Man, what are you, some sort of console pleb?
Well, I only have a 4K TV. I don't have a 4K monitor.
Time to hook up that computer. Get with the times, man. It's really funny though. My TV is capable of doing 4K 120 hertz. And it's like, oh cool, I gotta do it for like the 1 or 2 games that supports that. But it turns out at the time when I bought it, there was no AV receivers that supported that HDMI spec. And so my TV can support it, but my stereo can't. So now the 1 or 2 games that supports 4K 120 hertz, I can't do. Salty about that.
Well then, time to upgrade your speakers.
No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to wait until the next Dolby comes out.
When is that supposed to come out?
I don't know. I think they come out with a new audio spec every few years. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. I'm in like dead last.
Welcome to 200cc, the worst mode in this game.
Yeah, I just don't like it. And it's weird as it keeps happening too. I cannot make that jump in 200cc.
No, I can't either. Yeah, it's happened twice now. It's like, oh well.
Emission land. Oh, I'm not. I'm so far behind.
Holy crap, you are.
Oh my god.
It's 7.
I'm not even. I don't think I'm even able to finish this.
You're not.
Yep, I'm not. How was I keep jumping over the damn boat?
I figured with the extra speed of boost you could, but nope, I guess not.
You can clear it, but you're just short. That spot sucks. Random. Lappies. Components, graphics cards. Yeah, I'm reminiscing. I feel like I'm doing the same thing I had to do with my PlayStation 5. Just every day I just check the websites. You guys got a 4090? Do you guys got a 4090? Oh boy, I can buy an open box gigabyte. Oh boy, I love refurbs. Oh, look at that! I can get an MSI liquid cooled 4090.
MSI what?
A liquid cooled 4090. Oh, and it's also in a double slot configuration, supposed to 3 slot. Interesting. I don't think I have the room for that radiator.
Send me the link. I want to take a look at it.
Alright.
Right now, during the race, you have to.
No! You can wait. You're not going to open it during the race.
Oh, come on. That thing took forever to finally jump.
Yeah, no. I'm glad I'm not the one who noticed that. It seems like it's like staggering its jumps.
It is.
That cheap son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, jeez. You know, thinking about it, I'm surprised there aren't more water-cooled graphics cards yet.
I thought there were in the past, weren't there? But then once like the 10 series came out.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I see them every once in a while, but they never, I guess they just never take off. No one ever buys them. But you think with how hot they get and how pretty much everyone water cools their CPU at this point. In fact, it's kind of odd seeing an air-cooled CPU at this point.
Yeah, it definitely is weird unless it's like a much older system, like an i5.
Or you're just using the built-in, the included.
Oh god, the included fan. Oh god.
They're not that bad. Jeez. That's what I did on my AMD, Phenom 2, like my first gaming computer. till the bearings died. It sounded like it was a
Yeah, but wasn't that
jet engine.
wasn't that gaming computer back when we were like in high school?
No, it wasn't. Oh, I think like right when we just graduated. I think I used my all the money I got from my graduation gifts to build it. That was a cool PC. If only because it was my first one, and I'm nostalgic for it.
I do miss my first PC that I built.
Oh, come on again! I was right behind you.
Dude, I got smashed by those freaking music notes bouncing all over the place every single lap.
There you go.
Ooh.
Supreme Liquid X. $24 gigs of GDDR RAM. You have enough RAM to play Forspoken on the graphics card's memory.
All right, let's Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen these around. They somewhat sell, I think.
I feel like, but you think they'd be a lot more popular. Like every 4090 would have that. Like this is the only one I'm aware of.
I don't know.
If they get hot enough, I mean, they use all that juice. You'd think they would.
Well, it'd be good. It'd be a good design for AMD to have, since they they're like, oh yeah, 100cc. That's the norm now.
I mean, well, I mean, not the norm. That's the thermal cap, isn't it? They don't run normally with that, do they?
According to the reviews that I saw on the on AMD's latest GPU lineup, they all said like, no, they hit 100 to 105, and AMD confirmed that's normal.
Well, gaming or stress testing?
Gaming, from what I understand.
What?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I will send you the video that I said, and again, maybe I'm remembering a couple of things wrong, so I will double check. But I'm like 90% sure, and I was just like, what the F?
Well, if that's what it's running at, I mean, as long as it supports it, let it be a space heater.
Definitely would be nice during the winter.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
I mean, I've definitely noticed my electric bill go up. I don't know if it's due to just the electric prices going up, or if it's because of the 3080 I have.
Well, I mean, my electric bill's gone up. That's just because of my Peter's electric. But I do notice when I have my computer off, like in the winter, it's noticeably colder in this room.
Oh yeah, no,
so
it is.
It
Absolutely is. That's the reason That's the reason I keep my PC on, is because in this room it always stays nice and toasty.
On the inverse, though, it sucks in the summer.
Oh yeah, no, the summer. Oh god, no, thank you.
I don't normally turn my computer off. I will in the summer. It gets really hot.
I have the AC on a lot during the summer.
Well, the problem is my AC won't go upstairs. Oh, God, I thought it was last night. I have to go buy an AC for upstairs. It's only getting hotter in the summers.
Yep.
This global warming bullshit's got to stop, man. It's making it uncomfortable. I don't like being uncomfortable.
But the ocean water is cold, so clearly it's not real.
Yeah, you ever seen the video of Ben Shapiro's giving like a speech, and he's like, I forgot what he's talking about, but they're saying how the current predictions are like, if you have like a beach house, it's gonna be underwater like within like 50 years or something.
Right.
And he's like, well, those people just sell their houses. And there's a smash clip. I'm not smash. Was it not clip? Smash. What do you call it? In fact, they changes scene to a guy busting through the wall, and it says, "Sell it to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman." Because you just gotta buy a house that's underwater. Oh man. I love the internet.
Don't worry, we'll be more people in a few years anyway.
Oh man, that'd be kind of cool. Be able to breathe underwater. Oh, more people going to randos. That's nice.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well. Okay. Bro, hurry it up.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez. So you gonna watch the Last of Us show?
I don't get HBO here in Japan, so
You can't get it?
nope, not available here.
What?
Yeah.
So then, how would you legally watch like Game of Thrones and stuff? They don't just
wait until it
have
comes out
any-
on another streaming service a couple of years later. Or
What?
Yep.
So do they have like HBO shows going to other streaming services? Is
In
that normal
Japan, they
over
do.
there?
Yeah, they do deals and all that kind of stuff, but it's later. So I've been hearing it's good so far, though. The Last of Us show.
Oh no, communication error.
Oh,
Did you get one?
yeah, I got one too.
All right, well that's a good time for a bathroom break.
Go ahead. Unable to connect to the other consoles. Please try to get. Okay. Well, it looks like online ain't doing too well. I still have my connection. Yeah, it's wired connection. So okay, we're spectating now. Last in Nintendo Online. Sushi. Bowser Jr., Suba, Kenshin no Tami, Yusuke, Haruto, Yukinko, and see the other names. Okay, Haruto, we already knew. Yusuke, we knew. Kenshin no Tami, Suba, Bowser Jr., Sushi, Yukinko, Yachan, Joel. No war. Alpha. Okay. Alpha. Yeah, Alpha. Toga Haruto. Yeah. Toga Haruto. Then Haruto. And yeah. All right. Interesting names there. Mount Wario, yes. You guys all know Mount Wario is the best back in this entire game. So, you have to do it. I am obligated to do this track. Has to happen. It has to go. Come on, seriously. Ugh, sucks.
I'm back.
Yay!
All right, friendos, join Talon. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, I got into it. See if I get into race. Oh, it's a full race.
It's full right now. Yeah, I'm sure someone will leave.
That's crazy. I had no idea HBO was not in Japan.
Last I checked, was not. Last I checked was like a month ago. So.
But no, my friend of mine stupidly into the first last. He didn't play the second one because he just didn't care for, I guess, because it really was super gruesome. It was a gruesome game. He just thought it was a bit over the top. He really liked the first one, and he was saying how it was almost a shot for shot from the game. He was saying it was really good. So
that's good. I mean, a lot of TV shows these days try to do games or movies. They try to go so far away from the story that's already well known.
Well, I mean, like what though? I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario. I mean, the stories are paper thin.
Well, no. No, Halo TV show.
Oh yeah,
Uncharted.
Halo TV
Uncharted
show.
Movie.
I thought people didn't hate it. They just thought it was all right.
I personally, in terms of the story, it was kind of fine. I actually really liked Tom as the young Nathan. I did not like the actor for Sully though.
You didn't think Marky Mark was a good Sully?
No,
what?
He was not a good Sully, dude.
He is the age, I'm pretty sure, of Nathan Drake in the game. Like, Marky Mark's is not a great actor to begin with. But no, they should have got an older dude.
They should have. Because that's what Sully, because I mean, we already know what Sully looked like when Nathan was that age. So.
Oh my god, I got communication error. What the hell, game? Yeah. Come on! Searching. Bad luck, I guess. I'm spectating. Alright, well, better luck next time, bub.
It's really weird being in this room because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of these people online with me in this room that are all in the exact same red uniform. And I'm just like, oh god.
It's a cult! It's a cult!
Cult, they're coming for me. Oh, shocker. They're all using the Caterpillar, cart with the small wheels and the large characters. Oh, what a shocker. I haven't seen that before.
It's the best non-DLC cart. Gotta keep the joke going, huh?
Yeah, that's all.
But yeah, and after they finish the season for Last of Us, I'll probably get a month or 2 of HBO, watch that, and then House of the Dragon.
I've heard House of the Dragon is really good.
Yeah.
Because it premiered at the same time as Rings of Power.
Oh, that was pretty good. Did you watch that?
I liked parts of it. I extremely loved the parts with Elrond and his dwarf friend. Anytime those two were on screen, it was awesome. Loved it.
You didn't like oh god, what's her name? Oh, what's her name? Kate Blanchett's character in
Galadriel.
Yeah, Galadriel. There we go.
Yeah, she was.
You like her?
No, she was fine. I simply stated my
she was just all right. She was just all right. I don't know. Yeah. She seemed to like she only had one mode, and that was kick someone's ass. Like she had no depth outside of I need to do this thing, and you're all get out of my goddamn way. There's nothing else. So I did not
like the Hobbit stuff at all.
I don't think really anyone did. I thought it was all right. I didn't like how the ending was a bit of a hat trick. It's like, oh, this guy's Sauron. Oh wait, no, he's not. Like, what is that shit?
Yeah,
like, come on.
Did he turn out to be a wizard?
No, he was like Sauron's clone or something. Like he's like his opposite, his yin to his yang. Rings of power. Because now they're going on a big old journey.
They're going on that quest, yeah. But I don't. But yeah. he used the term wizard, so I was just like,
yeah,
what?
He was a wizard too, I think. Let's see. Sildor.
Hey, Jaden, how's it going?
Sauron.
Sauron was that guy that Galadriel was.
One of the one of the Ishtar, or the wizards, who falls in the sky in flame mirrors, thought to be Sauron. So yeah, he's a wizard, but he's not actually Sauron, but they thought he was. And the whole time they're like, oh, he's definitely Sauron. He's definitely.
Yeah, they kept making you think.
And then like the last episode, like, nah, he's not.
Yeah, no, he's just a random wizard. You're just like, oh.
Which I don't know. I think it has. It could be.
I
good
remember.
second
I remember
season.
Jaden. Yeah.
Provided it gets a second season.
Thought it was confirmed for a second season already.
I mean, I know it's not Netflix, so there's a chance.
I mean, it's Amazon. It's Amazon, so I mean, they keep throwing money into it. So
I will say, I really do like a lot of Amazon Prime stuff. The shows they put out, like, oh, this is 200.
it's 200.
It is. Oh, god damn it!
Just saw someone fly off the.
All our gods hate us.
Oh god.
We have strayed from the light of God, and this is our punishment. 200cc Mario Kart.
Oh god.
Oh boy, a mushroom. I really needed that, as if I wasn't already barely hanging on for dear life.
I'm not even drifting. I'm just literally steering.
I'm drift. So every time I hit the drift button, I'm also on the brake too. Oh, I'm too slow. Sorry. I'm sorry. Going at 100cc is too slow to drift. Sorry, game.
Oh god.
Fuck, shit balls, fuck, shit balls. Oh no, jeez, what? I'm so fast the prompt lines can't even get me.
Yeah, I noticed that. The front place was like, wait, what just passed?
Nah, I'm good. Oh god, damn it.
Oh god, I got a golden mushroom.
That's gonna help you. In fact, it might actually slow you down. Turns out it's the best item that slows you down. Oh shit. Oh god damn it.
Remember, kids, on YouTube, damn it is actually not a bad word now.
Oh, okay, yeah, am I allowed to say damn it with impunity?
Damn it and hell are the not bad words according to their terms.
What about god damn it?
No idea, actually. Technically, I would think no, but, you know.
So you're allowed to play it on the radio, the FCC doesn't mind. I remember I had a teacher in school, and she was like, the worst word you could ever say is not fuck, it's god damn it. I'm like, what?
No, I remember. Yeah, no, Jane, I do remember in Excite Bike, you had the character Skinny Baka, and he won, and we're just like, no, Skinny Baka.
Goddamn Skinny Baka.
Of course, you
They're really...
Toad's Turnpike.
Oh yeah, Talon's Turnpike. Yep. I don't know. Whenever someone says Baka, I always think Sussy Baka from Among Us. So one time I was playing Among Us with some friends, and we were playing on the PlayStation. We were just harassing people, and so we just sit there, just accuse each other of it, and we just keep calling each other Sussy Bakas. Like the moment anyone just looks at his face, keep calling out Sussy Bakas. And so there's times where like we would know if one of us was the imposter, and so we just tried to make sure that no one else knew it. Man, I don't know. It felt like cheating, but it was good fun. Good fun.
All right, Jaden, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Check you later.
Do people still play Among Us?
I think so. Occasionally, I jump in with a group of friends sometimes.
Okay. I haven't played it in like a year at this point.
I think the last time I played it was like 6 months ago or something like that. So it's one of those things where if I play it, like after I play a few rounds, like I don't want to touch it for like a few months.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do more than a couple rounds unless I'm like really having a good room and everyone's just really
if you're in a good group, then I can play for like a few hours. But whenever I finish though, I'm done for a while after that.
All right. Speaking of things that is popular, but you don't know anyone who really plays it or watches it, do you know anyone who's watched Avatar 2?
Avatar 2?
Yeah.
I personally don't know anyone. watched it yet.
Neither did I. Don't know anyone either. I have no idea who has seen that movie, but it's breaking box office records.
Yeah,
but
it's
no one I know has seen that movie
or something like that already.
Yeah, it's like some sort of like I don't know what is going on. It's super popular, but I don't know anyone who's seen it. Like personally, it's anecdotal, of course, but I guess I'm just hanging out with the wrong crowd. I just don't get it.
I cannot say.
It's the weirdest thing though, right? Because like you'd think with that kind of money, you'd know at least one person who's seen it. But no, I don't know.
I mean, granted, I could easily ask all of my students next week, be like, "Hey, who's seen the Avatar movie?" And they raise their hand. But again, like none of my friends or none of my coworkers that I talk to on a regular basis have seen it yet. So,
like, I'm not going to. I didn't think the first one was anything special, but
it was fine. No,
it's
one of those things I'll eventually watch just to see it, but it'll be
I
on
want to see it
DP
because of the high FPS. I want to see it because it's not 24, it's 48 frames a second.
Yeah, but after The Hobbit,
I never got to see The Hobbit at a high refresh rate. I always wanted to.
Terrible.
The Hobbit, the movie is terrible, or is just the high refresh? Terrible.
The high refresh. The Hobbit movie was fine. It was whatever, to be perfectly honest.
Wait, what's wrong with the high refresh?
It was just so jarring, and it looked so like all the CG was super fake looking and everything because of it.
Oh, it's like a soap opera effect kind of thing.
Yeah, it highlighted. You could easily tell where the CG was, and it was just like, oh god.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was not good.
Oh god, damn it!
Oh
no! Oh shit! I was in second place on the straightaway, and now I'm in 11th. Oh man, that hurt. That hurts.
Alright, Toad's Turnpike. It's the worst map in the game.
It's your favorite.
Shut up.
It's the best.
Shut up.
It's the best.
Shut up.
It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. Don't deny it. You know it to be true. It is your favorite.
It's not my favorite. The joke alive, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Your DLC cart. What else is there? I can't think of anything more. Yep, nope, that's it. What other gaming stuff has gone on recently? We already talked about the Avengers. We already talked about Halo. Oh, I'm still pumped for Like a Dragon Ishin. I'm hoping it's good.
For why one?
Like a Dragon Ishin. Is it Ishin?
Ishin, yeah, Ishin. That comes out in February, doesn't it?
Yep, and I'm pumped because I just finished Yakuza Kiwami 2, and good golly gosh, that was a fun ass game. Oh, I didn't say it. I started playing Dead Cells.
Oh, how is it?
It's a roguelike Castlevania, Metrovania kind of game. And the whole reason I got the game like at PAX, like I guess either the first year or second year, so like in 2018 or 2019. I got like the collector's edition of it, and I really didn't play it a whole lot back then, but I popped it in this time. I turned the difficulty down because you can do that now. And it plays a lot more like a Metroidvania kind of game at that point. You know, you don't die as quickly. It's fun. It's really fun. And now that Castlevania DLC coming out, I'll probably pick that up. But I definitely say give it a try.
They have a release date for the Castlevania DLC?
They just said it's still, I think, Q1 of this year.
Like up until April, May-ish or so?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit. I'll definitely buy it if I'm not playing the game day one. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. It's a good game to turn like a long form YouTube or podcast to and just listen to that while playing through it.
What games are coming out that next? I know.
What are you playing next?
It's the Dead Space remake.
I'm looking forward to that. Did you play the original?
I did play the original, yeah. I got the remake ordered for the 5.9
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it'll be a combination of me playing with Bobby and making content and everything like that. So,
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
And I think the game after that is I'm not touching Forspoken. We have another guy playing that game.
You got another tribute, another sacrifice.
Yep, pretty much. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
I will say this. I hope the game is good. I hope the demo is really terrible.
And I wanted
some
to,
cool ideas.
but the demos, I just
so bad.
Yeah,
so bad. Honestly, I feel like the one change they could make that I feel like would really fix it for me would speed the movement up. It feels very sluggish. To make it more in line with like Infamous, I think they would have a winner on their hands.
I think so too. I actually agree with that. Yeah. So then let's see. So, yeah. So Dead Space remake, and then Hogwarts Legacy next, and then some game in mid-late February. I think Ishin Like a Dragon is next for me. After that,
okay.
And then I think the game after that is Star Wars. I think in March.
Okay.
The only thing that sucks about Star Wars coming out when it does is that's literally the day before my family arrives in here.
Ouch. 2023. So how long is your parents gonna be in town?
They'll be here from like the 15th until like the 2nd of April.
Oh, okay. So a decent amount of time. Very cool.
Yep, and apparently my sister's looking to come out as well. So.
Oh, awesome. You show the whole family.
Yep,
All the
I get to play
fun
tour
things you can do in
guide for
Japan.
like 2.5 weeks.
Oh man, I bet you're pumped.
Yeah. Oh, at least I don't have to do at least I don't have to take them to temples or anything. They've literally told me like, do not take us to any temples.
What? They want to see the temples?
They've already seen them.
Oh, okay. So I never saw the temples, but I really don't want to see temples. I don't really care. Aren't you gonna play the Lightfall expansion for Destiny 2?
Yeah, that's at the end of February.
Yeah, but you said March. I was thinking. I'm looking at this right now.
I'm talking like new games though and everything.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, whoa, did he finally ditch Destiny? Oh
No,
man,
I'm still
all
playing
right,
Destiny.
cool.
What is after Star Wars?
After Star Wars is Thick Thighs Ryza, Atelier Ryza 3. God, it's such a pervy ass game. Oh my god, every time I get every time they talk about that game, like Cheap Ass Gamer does, they just put up like a pervy statue of the main character, and then just the comments, it's just chef's kiss.
I just realized something. Am I literally the only one in this server room right now who's using a different car combination? I think maybe. I am. Holy crap!
They don't have the DLC card, that's why.
No, like I'm serious. Like everyone has obviously everyone has their own character, but I'm the only one that doesn't have the caterpillar car.
I think there's a bigger thing to point out.
Yeah.
You're right that might be the case, but look on the mini map.
Yeah. What about?
You notice a common character?
Waluigi.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's why they're all Wigglers, because Wiggler and Waluigi I think is considered the absolute pinnacle of combo.
Waluigi, and pretty much any. I know Donkey Kong is used a decent amount, at least here in Japan.
Like that's why I'm King Boo on the Wiggler. So it's also a heavy. I mean, I like the making combos and stuff like this, but I don't know. I kind of wish more of the cards were the same, because I don't like the Wiggler card at all. I think it's kind of stupid looking, but it's really good. Not that it really matters. I get fucking last all the time.
Did I hit you with the bullet bill?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, lightning! Was that
sorry.
you?
No. If it was me, I wouldn't be dead last. I will say, everyone's kind of packed tight together in the last lab. That's kind of unusual.
Yeah, because they're all trying to get really super good items so that they can get into first at the last second. That's why I'm in first right now, and then they're all hoping to get like bullet bills and red shells.
Really, mushrooms. All I'm getting in dead last is mushroom. You can't give me an English and William, really?
Hey, I got first somehow. Somehow.
Fucking hell. 11th.
Let's go.
All right, so Wolong Fallen Destiny is on the 3rd of March before Star Wars. Wolong Fallen Destiny Dynasty, sorry.
Oh yeah, Wolong. I forgot about that game. Yeah, okay. So that's beginning of March, yeah, and then Star Wars.
Are you sure you're looking forward to Wolong though? You know it's a Soulsborne, right?
I played the demo at TGS.
All right.
It was okay. It was okay. I want to see. I want to see what they've improved upon since the demo.
The remake of Resident Evil 4 is out on the tail end of March on the 24th.
Got someone covering that already. So
April. Not a whole lot's going on down in April. The DLC for Horizon's out.
Oh yeah, but that's at the tail end of April though.
19th, so latter half.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not at the end.
Okay. And then Zelda is May, along with Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Holy crap! I thought that was like in March or April. It's in May, and they're already getting all these bad press.
Yeah, that's what happens when your screen leaks and it has Battle Pass in it.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Yeah, you're the only one who's not using a Wiggler cart.
Hey, I got first last time, so you know what?
DLC cart. That's why they don't have a DLC cart. See, you're pretty much just adding to the meme at this point.
You know what? I'll add to that meme right there. Why not?
Keeping the legend alive. But for me though, it's I have to go finish out Persona 4. Then I'll probably play Dead Space. But after that, I'm kind of conflicted because Tales of Symphonia Remaster comes out, I think is it February or March? It's like I don't have another time for JRPGs. And then Final Fantasy's out in June, so I got so many JRPGs.
Oh yeah, June is Final Fantasy 16. Luckily, July doesn't really seem to have anything.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's time to get rid of my backlog. Is what that is.
Yep, the summertime. Yep.
Yep. Sometimes slog is the best time to hit through it all. So many Waluigis. Wow.
And a Spider-Man.
Better not let Disney find out. The only lords more scared than Nintendo lords are Disney's.
Too true. Come on, I'm like in 4th place this entire time. There's one random red dude. What the F? I had triple bananas circling me, and a red shell still hit me.
Well, I mean, triple bananas circling doesn't mean that you're immune. You can still get through if the timing's right. I mean, I don't know how common that is.
Very, very, very uncommon.
God, leave me alone. I'm not gonna turn my ad blocker off. Get bent. February. Sorry, March. Oh yeah, Bayonetta Origins out on the 17th of March.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a real big Bayonetta fan.
Yep, you know me.
Yeah, Zorldo, and then Suicide Squad's May. Diablo and Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6 is on the 2nd of June.
Oh yeah. So Street Fighter 6 and Final Fantasy 16 will be the 2 big games of June, basically.
No. Diablo 4. I'm holding out hope, damn it.
You better get a graphics card to play it.
Yeah, well, that's 6 months. Surely I'll get it $40.90 by then. absolute overkill for a game like Destiny. I mean, I keep saying Destiny.
Destiny, I'm like,
Diablo.
you play Destiny, yeah, Diablo.
It's at this point, it may as well be like a Freudian slip. Christ. Okay, sorry. Damn and hell are allowed. Can I say Christ, or is that considered a? Because that's a. I mean that could totally not be a Lord's name in vain kind of thing too.
I don't actually know.
All right, now that you make up dirty words that are on the list, and they're going to make them really sound really dirty.
Great, this is about to get demonetized, isn't it?
Just like really dirty sounding words that are just nonsense.
No, I was actually doing decent. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drive to the edge, whatever, I don't care. Don't even care.
Just don't even care.
Come on, just don't even care.
It'd be nice if I could stop hearing the ding 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 behind me every like 5 seconds.
Well, have you considered not being in front of red shells?
I'm in freaking 9th place. Why am I hearing it?
Have you considered not sucking? You know, it's a valid option, just saying.
Well, let's say unless I get a bullet bill, this is not ending well for me.
Don't give up hope. Oh, fuck me. Really? A rock? God. That's cool. That's really, I just love that. That's just super freaking cool. Thanks, game.
7.
10th. Wow.
Thanks.
Wow. Games make me feel bad over here. Make me feel inadequate. Rando.
Yeah, that's definitely a random pick.
You know what Sony needs to remaster? The original God of Wars. That's what they need to do.
Like remaster or remake?
Porque no los dos. Why not all of that?
Well, a remake, I would always look at it something like the Final Fantasy VII remake. A remaster is just simply graphical updates.
That's cool. I'd take a remake, especially if 2. Especially since we're not going to see a new God of War anytime soon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sony developers, have you heard anything from Sucker Punch?
From who?
Am I gonna get a new Tsushima anytime soon?
Oh, Sucker Punch? No, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah. I need to know about the exploits of Jin Sakai. It was so cool.
It was a really good game. I liked it.
I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. I was expecting it to be good, but I was not expecting it to be good enough for me to want to platinum the game, which is me. I rarely ever platinum anything.
You platinumed the game?
Yeah, twice technically speaking.
Wow.
Because the PS4 version and the PS5 version have 2 different trophy lists, but you can import your PS4 save into the PS5 version of it, and it'll just pop all your trophies back to back.
Oh wow.
So I think that was totally unintentional. I had no idea it would do that because I got the DLC island, and I just figured I'll just pay the extra $5 for that upgrade because I just got a PS5 at that point too. And I turn the game on, just ding, 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 ding. I'm like, okay. Like 3 minutes later, I don't even exaggerate that. Ding! It's like, all right, cool, got him, guys, got it. It's cool. Wow. You know, one bummer thing among a lot of bummer things that Nintendo's not making a new Switch anytime soon. That means we're not getting a new 3D Mario anytime soon.
Yep.
On our Odyssey.
Don't worry, you can enjoy Zelda at 15 frames a second.
Yeah, I don't want to live in that reality, but I must. Because what am I gonna do? Oh, god damn it.
Alright, I got one more in the frame.
Captain Killjoy over here.
What, I gotta go to the store, I gotta get some stuff. I guess I'm marinating my chicken.
Marinated chicken.
Hell yeah.
Of course, gonna have some rice, right? Some Mexican rice.
It's not Mexican rice, but I have rice.
So, you know what's funny? You've been in Chipotle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what Chipotle rice is?
Yeah.
It's just lime and the cilantro. That's it. Simple as that. Just white rice. After you're done, pour some lime juice in, pour some cilantro on it, you're done. Couldn't be simpler. Like, when I make rice in my Instant Pot, like, it's way more involved. Like, there's onions, there's bell peppers, there's like 4 or 5 spices, and a shit ton of garlic because I like garlic. Nope. For the Chipotle rice, it's just lime and cilantro.
Oh, come on. We're gonna end it on Excite Bike.
Well, I guess we just can't end it then. That's a shame. Shucks. Darn. Just can't end it. That's a shame. Bright side, at least we get ended at not being 200.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with 200cc.
So, I mean, we got our blessings a bit. Dun, dun, dun.
Stop with the stars already, my god.
Don't mention, buddy. You know, one of the reasons why I do not like this course, it reminds me of a certain game. A certain game with 2 people on the cart instead of just 1.
Right?
I'm never getting Double Dash again. At this point, I may as well just convince people just to get the emulator going.
Seriously. Double Dash is an awesome game. Probably one of my favorite Mario Karts.
I love it. The problem with Double Dash is, when it came out, I didn't appreciate it enough.
I know, right?
Like, I was too young. I didn't understand. Same with Metro Prime. I was just too young. I didn't understand how great it would be. And I'd spent my whole life longing for a remaster of it. I'm just too damn lazy to track it down or just get the emulator for it. So that was another game they had at Games Done Quick, was Metroid Prime. They actually had it was like a race almost. It was 1 and 2. Oh god, that was painful to watch. Like, I really want to play this. Oh Oh no!
Double lightning, damn, jeez.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Dude, what the heck?
Waluigi just ran a train over me. They just fucking just kept bam, 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 bam.
See, well, that is
running
literally
over.
what happens when they all sit in the back on the last lap. They get lightning and a bullet bill, and then
It's a very Waluigi thing to do, though. It's very on
it
character.
is. It is. It's a very
on brand.
Waluigi thing to do. It is absolutely 100%.
It's very on brand. It's very on brand.
All right, stream. That is going to be it here tonight on our normal Friday stream. Thank you so much for everyone that stopped by. It was awesome chatting with you guys. And we'll see you guys next week as well for always some fun moments and crazy online moments as well, whether it's Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, any other online game. We play with the community. So if you want to join us, make sure you join us as always. It's the next everyone. We'll see you all in the next one. Johnny.